dialed the right place. It's the Midsouth Hotline, and we're here to innovate, to change the game, and to stop writing 2 pages of PDF every month. Instead, you get to listen to my voice. I'm Jamie Montgomery, your host for news, rumors, talent information, and anything else that happens in Mid-South. So what do we have going on? Well, the pride of Continental Wrestling and your Mid-America champion Rex Chambers was recently seen in the Mid-South offices, and he met with me, Jamie Montgomery, your Chief Wrestling Officer. What we do know about this, or at least what we can tell you presently, is that not only is the Mid-America champion interested in defending his title here, but he also is very interested in receiving a shot of his own at the North American Championship. Could it be that Rex Chambers is going to leave Continental for Mid-South? Maybe. And if he comes, maybe, just maybe, the Mid-America Tag Team Champions, the New Kids, would also leave Memphis and join us in Mid-South. I've been given a blank check, and damn it, I'm gonna use it. Next on the line, we have the Birds of Prey, who had a fantastic cycle last month by rising from the ashes and taking down all of the major championships except the Mid-South television title. And they did so in dominant fashion. Can they keep it up, or are they going to go back to the ashes again? I guess we'll have to wait just a few days to find out. Next on the list, and this one's rather interesting, last month, there were questions asked about why Pete Chambers was handed the Louisiana title while in fact having a 0-0-0 record. As it turns out, there was an unplayed match in the books that enabled him to still outflow the second place finishing Voodoo McGregor. McGregor, who went 40-0 and frankly had a great cycle, was unamused until we saw him about an hour later giggling with some skateboarding kids and eating frozen burritos outside of a gas station. I think that the Scottish Rastafarian must have found some of his Jamaican medicine. And speaking of the Scottish Rastafarian, Voodoo was a guest at a wedding last month in Brooklyn, held by none other than the parents of Hayam bin Pinsac. As to what actually occurred, we can't say. What we do know is that Voodoo arrived in traditional Scottish garb, and by the end of the night, Pinsac's cousins were all eating everything in sight, and Ben's 19-year-old sister, Sadie, was overheard telling her grandmother and mother that she was now all in on Uncut. I think the kosher crusader, Hayam bin Pinsac, might actually have something to say about this. So, I am certain that this is not the end of Fleshy Turtleneck Gate. Thank you for dialing. More to come in just another week.